I heard a strange sound of shells hitting shells, and I realised that the water was washing these shells onto each other and they were bouncing up off the ground. And I sort of laid down on my stomach with my telephoto lens and just took a really amazing shot. And that was one of the first moments that I realised that you don't need to have great weather and perfect conditions to capture something amazing. You just have to be aware of your surroundings and I guess think outside the square. Even on those mornings that I've had 4 hours sleep and I'm exhausted and I'm up for sunrise, I still just have to count my blessings and be really thankful that Instagram's led me here. I work full-time as an Instagram or social media photographer now. I used to be a chef in my past life, 15 years in the kitchens. It wasn't until I started on Instagram, realised my passion for photography and started, I guess, gaining followers and getting exposure through Instagram that I thought photography could be a career for me. I've been to Tasmania 5 times, I think, which is crazy. I got to go to Vivid in Sydney, Great Ocean Road, Lizard Island in tropical North Queensland was a highlight. Recently I was in the Whitsundays, not once but twice, so I completely love it up there, as you can imagine. Northern Territory and Uluru, which is a bucket list destination for a lot of people. And last year as well I got my first international work, so I was in Alberta in Canada, Jasper and Banff, you know, in the autumn. It was just amazing. I don't think that all images translate well to Instagram because it's such a small space, it's a mobile space. I like to, I guess, capture great colours, really strong composition, leading lines, anything that will catch people's eye in that small area. So I'm just down at Snapper Rocks for a Friday afternoon Insta Meet, basically a gathering of photographers and Instagrammers taking pictures, talking about social media and yeah, just a bit of a social thing, so expecting 20 people hopefully, should be good. Hey Glenn! How are you?
How are you?
Good. Good. How is everyone again?
Good as gold.
That reflection is going to be amazing when the sun sets. Just need to find some seagulls. People often ask me how I actually make money off Instagram or how I can afford to live like this. So when I'm hired by any destination organisation or, you know, state or regional tourism board, it's both as a photographer and a digital influencer that I'm hired. I'm currently sitting on just over 308,000 followers on Instagram. I use Facebook as well, and I've got about close to 8,000 on that. So I guess it's a combination between the fact that I can shoot professionally, but I can also market, and I have this amazing social media reach, and that's what's getting me a lot of work. The future for photography as a professional is changing. It's really hard to say what's going to happen in the next 10 years. There's still always going to be professional photographers.
All of those people who are talking about the death of still imagery have sort of gone a little bit quiet of late because we've seen this plethora of imagery around, but good imagery, strong visual language still has a vital role in telling stories and keeping people informed of what's going on in the world.
In a photograph, it's just an instant in time, and that just instant in time can tell you so much about your subject, and you're capturing that moment for eternity.
I firmly believe that every photograph should tell a story.
something just attracts you. You can't stop looking at it. It's just the photo talks to you.
As long as underwater, I like it because it's the challenge. Never know what you get. The unknown, just this moment where everything's in place. This 1 or 2 seconds you only have.
I think honestly, I get contentment. Everything just seems bright.
I breathe it, eat it, everything. It's everything.
As either a hobby or as a profession, it's something you never finish learning. And I really, really hope that the best photo I ever take will be the last photo I ever take, because I know that I'm going to be learning this for the rest of my life.
Thank you.